these are. Better to rule anger than it to rule you. To prevent it is better yet. Yes. Question from anyone, is there? Very well. Turn session over to Dr. Aldridge, will I? May the Force be with...
Thank you, and let's have a round of applause for Master Yoda and that inspirational speech. Wasn't it just inspirational?
To think I was afraid of him when I was a boy, the little toad.
What?
Nothing.
All right. Well, let's all introduce ourselves.
Come on, we all know who we are.
Now, Mr. Solo, let's play along, okay? And tell us a little bit about why we're here today. Chewbacca, is that a first or a last name? Okay, why don't I just sum it up for you? Mr. Vader, superiority complex and dictator. Mr. Chewbacca rips the arms off his opponents if he's losing in a board game. Mr. Skywalker has anger issues towards his father, while Miss Organa has a royalty complex. And Mr. Solo here has an abundance of violent behavior.
Listen, sister.
Sister,
I only resort to violence when it's absolutely necessary.
let's explore the Greedo incident, shall we?
Hey, I have the video proof right here. He shot first.
I'm afraid I have proof to the contrary.
Blast.
You seem to have a dependency on your gun, Mr. Solo. Why is that?
Hey, in my day, a fast ship and a blaster was all a guy needed. Okay, and nowadays people want a hero who's flawed, who's afraid of things like snakes.
Thanks.
You know, a guy who can escape elaborate booby traps by using nothing but a whip. Now, you said it, Chewie. I'm not violent. Hey, which one of us killed Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, did you have to bring that up?
The gangster?
You should have seen what he made me wear.
Yeah, it was a nice outfit she was almost wearing.
Hey, I thought you said you couldn't see.
I couldn't. Lando described it to me.
Well, you are a walking carpet. And I'm sorry if I offended you.
What about the time you called me a stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?
What's a nerf herder? I mean, how does that make you feel?
Annoyed? I shaved that morning. I want an apology.
Well, I'm sorry you're a stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. Now, can we get on with things, please?
Listen, sister, you're not in charge here.
Sister again.
She is my sister.
And she kissed him twice?
Hey, one was for luck, and the other was just to make you mad.
So you facilitated this move to invoke an angered response.
See, she's the one who needs the help, not me.
She just likes to boss people around.
I do not. I command you to take that back.
This is wonderful.
No, it isn't. You got the good deal here. You got treated like a princess while I had to work my Tashi off on a moisture farm.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, it was his.
I have only done what I thought was best.
Dad, you were being unreasonable.
Mr. Skywalker.
Yes?
She meant me. You don't go by that name anymore, remember?
So this is your father?
Can't you see the resemblance?
He cut off my hand.
You cut off his hand?
You cut my hand off first, right before telling me you were my father.
Do you think that was easy for me to admit? What have you accomplished?
I am a rebel general.
And who promoted you? Your sister. When I was your age, I had already won an intergalactic pod race, built an artificial life form, fought in the Clone Wars, and wiped out all of the Jedi Knights.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You also killed Ben.
Which one was he?
Obi-Wan Kenobi? Your mentor?
Obi-Wan betrayed me. He turned your mother against me. Thank you for bringing up that painful memory.
Yes. That's it. Now we're getting somewhere. Let all that anger out.
not sense something very wrong here?
The Force is strong with your sister. She is perhaps stronger than you.
This is not a competition, Dad.
There is a disturbance in the Force.
I can see now that this force is at the root of all your problems.
The Force is what binds us together.
My point exactly. To be tied, it binds. Think of the meaning of the word force. To drive against one's will. To apply pressure. To coerce another person. All definitions of this word have a negative connotation.
Vader, no. Don't give in. She wants you to get angry. She feeds on the negative energy.
You have to turn your back on this force in order to...
Father, no.
The Force is not to be mocked. The Force is what gives life and what takes it away. Honk. Got your nose.
No laughter! No laughter!
Now that's something you don't see every day. Who'd have thought, huh?
Well, I'm famished. I think I will go out for a pizza. Who will join me?
I'll never join. Pizza sounds good.
So hungry I could eat a Gundark.
They have Gundark pizzas?
No Gundark on mine, thank you very much.
Aw, you always get to ride shotgun. Ow!